Welcome to a new exciting video about the 6th anniversary of Game of Thrones Winter is Coming. On today's video we are going to go over all the festivities the developer team has created for the players. In this 6th anniversary, great rewards will be given to the players as a token of appreciation.
Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So on today's video I'm going to do a quick preview or run through the 6th anniversary events for the game. 6 years, it's been a while since we're playing this game, and this year we're going to have, of course, some special events to give some special rewards to the player base and experience the full anniversary of the game. So starting up, we have the 7th celebration event here, where I think it's one of the easiest times that we actually get one of the best rewards in the game, especially for medium to smaller players, and this is going to be some legendary commander selection pack boxes. Well, I say easy, but it's gonna take a while for many, but again, it's completely free. So on the trial of the 7, we're going to see here that we're going to have some, let's say, animals spawn into the map. We first started with the alpacas many years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, but now we have expanded the zoo, or we can say, to kangaroos, capybaras, polar bears, fennec fox, rabbit, alpaca of course is our favorite, and the ostrich. So those pets are going to spawn on certain parts of the map, and attacking them is going to grant you an amount of loot that is going to be tradable with other players, and if you collect a certain amount of loot you can trade for commander boxes and even the SS commander boxes, that they are one of the best rewards in this event. So you have a limit of 30 rewards per day. This means 15 attacks against the animals and not 30. Trust me, I know from experience that it's not 30 because I have been doing 30 almost every single day until I figured out that you only need 15, since every pet is going to give you 2 rewards from this. Moving on, you can see here on the gifts of the 7, you can see all the possible redeemable things that you can get. You can get some random books, for example, all the way up to, as we said, the legendary commander selection pack chests. But of course there are the extraordinary ones that you can get, and also the outstanding. This is a great thing for many free-to-play players or some small spenders that can increase the level of their paid commanders to a bigger value. And if you see here, for example, for elite commanders such as Theon, Sinara, Layla or Jaime, one of the most, of course, used commanders, you can get almost up to 100 boxes from here that will help you in the long run, of course, into upgrading those commanders to gold and eventually to 4 stars. The Oath of the 7, this is the page here where you can exchange with other players what items you want and what they need. You can post 10 trades per day, but here is a little tip that if you post a full trade like this one here on the top left with 3 shards to gain and 3 shards to give, 1 trade can actually count as 3. So in reality you can trade up to 30 items per day, which is something really good, especially if you're using secondary accounts to help you with this one, because honestly the drop rates for the Libra and the Cradle is very low, but not insanely low. So if you keep grinding them, by the end of the event you will probably have multiple of those items, and especially if you're using a secondary account, this is going to help you even further. Last but not least, with the accumulative points that you offer, that you get from these trades here, when you get some commander boxes, you also get the radiance of the sanctuary, and you can trade those here, offer them for that case, and also get extra commander boxes, some friendship chest, depending the accumulative sanctuary radiance that you're going to give. Also, you're gonna get some extra per level and per specific number of sanctuary radiance. So this is a very easy, a grindy but easy free-to-play event for everybody, with some very great rewards for everybody to go and grab. Secondly, with the 6th anniversary, we had the RTW coming back. Unfortunately, no big changes here in terms of rewards, but it's nice to see RTW coming back, because the shop here has some great items that you can get for very cheap price that you will help you in the long run. And last but not least, we have the 6th anniversary celebration. We have a calendar here with 28 days to get some nice loot, and the special coins for this season, the 7 Holy Dew, that we can get 100 per day by doing rebel groups, rebel camps, gathering resources and rebel leaders, and we can also get them, of course, from the calendar here. We have the accumulative reward for 7, 14 and 28 days. That's going to give you another slight boost in some other items. And of course you can't ask where we're going to spend those, but of course the Temple of Divine Grace, where here we have a shop that we have used to see in the past with some great rewards in here, that is going to refresh every 1 week. So this has already refreshed once for me. But I think for the first time, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to see some old shards coming back, especially some rare ones like the Return of the Iron Islands that many people don't have, or the one that I didn't have almost at all, the Red Wedding. So having those return here, because some of them were not obtainable anymore, is a very nice addition to this shop, which again, since it's refreshable, you can get the 10 shards you need in order to finish a whole picture, which is really good. All the rest items here is something that we have seen before, except the top left 3 rewards. The Brilliant Protective Shield, that it has 3 different versions, the permanent 30 days voucher and 7 days voucher. This seems to be a different protective skin for your bubble, so we're going to have a golden bubble, as I understand. And this has some special tokens that you can get from Sins of Winterfell, the 7 coins. You get 10 per win for Sins of Winterfell, 7 per lose, per defeat, but with the new rules of the Sins of Winterfell, we're going to have some statues that spawn during the match that drop loot, and whoever manages to grab some of this loot can get additional coins here. You can see if you got any of those rewards if you go to the system page after an event of Sins of Winterfell, and you're going to see here for the win we got 10, and during the match, if I find it here for example, I picked up a 7 prop in the Sins of Winterfell, giving me an extra 5 coins.
Yeah, boy.
So this is really good. You can grind them pretty easily, especially in matches that your team is going to win anyway. So getting 50 is not going to be like a huge big deal, especially if you are going to play all 6 matches, of Sins of Winterfell. With your team winning at least 3, you're going to have 51 in total, so there's going to be enough to get the permanent voucher for this. Of course, the 6th anniversary celebration is going to have some additional events here that at the moment we don't know what they are. Currently we have Richard's collection running, but as with every other celebration page that we had, we are going to get some good discounts on some items. If I remember correctly, it's dragon skills at 1 day, that are going to have a good discount with with an ARA event of their own. So that pretty much covers the 6th anniversary events that are happening at the moment. I would suggest you to also keep an eye on the chronicler board here, as there are some nice events coming there as well in the future, with some gift codes for the player base and the community. So happy 6th anniversary everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart